Tongu Agoto, the fourth. Tongu Castro, the third. Tongu Ugali, the third. And Tongu Akriku, the second. Mr. Robert Moses Aniba, the chairman of Voters Locomotive Region GRNMA. The DC is representative president, Mr. Christian Apenyo. The next manager president, Mrs. Catherine Hato Abotami, and her deputy, Mr. Charles Atijo. The health administrator, Mr. Donatus Adalete. Dr. Kofi Efa, the head of CCPTC. And Mr. Peter Soka, district parent as well as secretary of GRNMA Voters Locomotive Region. The media present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. Glory be to the Lord Almighty for bringing us here once again, that we are all alive and we face each other. We must face the fact that the good Lord has done us good by leading us to pass through this year of working experience and opportunity, especially granted to me as your chairman of our noble association in the district, to give a welcome address. Before I go to the specifics, I want to take this opportunity to sincerely thank all my hard-working co-executives, the sub-district coordinators, and the entire membership of the association, especially the honor enjoyed at this moment under the year and the preview. My sincerest thanks also goes to the management of Catholic Hospital Bato for assisting the association in diverse ways, not forgetting the former and current Director of Health of Northern, the BCE, the chiefs and elders, the queen mothers, the honorable member of parliament, Ogudeto Abraka, and all our sponsors for contributing towards the progress of the association. Once again, I'm highly honored this morning to welcome you all to this year's Nurses and Midwives Week celebration. The week celebration was launched on 27 July 2022, followed with other activities such as street floats, social media publicity, health talk, health screening, fun games, and today we are here to glamorize it all with a grand labor. Dr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Nurses and Midwives Week celebration is internationally celebrated annually to commemorate Florence Nightingale, the father of modern nursing, and also to recognize hard-working nurses and midwives in their service delivery. As the theme of the celebration states, nurses and midwives, a voice to lead, investing in nursing and respect nurses' rights to secure global health. Nurses and midwives play a critical role in health promotion, disease prevention, delivery of primary and community care. Nurses and midwives are central to primary health care, and often the first and sometimes the only health care professionals that people see, and the quality of their initial assessment, care, and treatment is vital. They are also part of their local community, sharing its culture, strengths, and vulnerabilities. and can shape and deliver effective intervention to keep the needs of patient, family, and community. Nurses and midwives also provide care in emergency settings and will be the key achievement of universal health coverage. Achieving health for all will depend on the need to train number of nurses who are well educated, regulated, and well supported, who receive pay and recognition commensurate with their services and quality of care they provide. Doing this, we have to educate enough nurses and midwives with competencies to meet health population needs through job creation, managing migration and recruitment, and retaining of nurses and midwives where they are most needed. We also need to strengthen nurses and midwifery leadership through academic system and ensuring nurses and midwives are supported, respected, protected, and motivated, as well as well equipped to safely and optimally contribute in their service delivery setting. Dr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that healthcare delivery in Africa has no security within and outside its working field. Though there is a big challenge in the security system in the country, healthcare security is the most important aspect here. You will all agree with me that nurses and midwives are next to God in terms of life saving. Hence, one major area of improvement by the government, NGOs, and all stakeholders on health system is the security of healthcare providers. This is because a lot of healthcare providers encounter various insecurity issues in one way or the other at their various workplaces. Healthcare providers attend to a lot of people who are not inclined in health activities, and this actually makes it very difficult for clients and their relatives to understand the values and protocols governing the healthcare facilities, such as visiting hours, medication time, doctor's rounds, just to mention a few. The worst aspect of this is that the health facilities within and around rural communities are mostly the ones at risk of insecurity. People within these communities have been attacking, abusing healthcare providers, which seem to have been given a deaf ear to. In facilities who do not have security personnel assigned to the various wards or departments face the worst of this issue. Nurses and midwives are attacked by armed men, especially on their way to and from work during the night. This sometimes occurs as a result of lack of street lights on most of our roads. It is in this part of our world that we wait for incidents to occur before the necessary action is taken. However, the GRNMA is calling on all NGOs, the government, and all stakeholders to do their possible best to provide the necessary protection for nurses and midwives in the country. In as much as we have the patient charter, stating the right of the patients who receive care in the facility, a point under the patient responsibility clearly states that, and I quote, the patient is responsible for respecting the right of the health service personnel. Here in our situation, it's regarded that the nurses and midwives should respect, and for that matter, patients and their relatives treat them anyhow. We are therefore calling on all clients and their relatives to accord all health workers, especially nurses and midwives, the needed respect, and this will in turn improve healthcare delivery. Dr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the association has produced amazing and outstanding hard-working nurses and midwives, both at the district and the regional level. And I must say that out of 27 districts in the region, the year 2019-2020 season saw our district best nurse as the second runner-up at the district at the regional level. The year 2020-2021 also saw our district best nurse as 9th runner-up at the regional level. I think that is the end. The year 2021-2022 season also saw our district best nurse as the 8th runner-up at the regional level. These performances are good and worth mentioning. However, we are still working hard to bring the ground down both at the regional and national level next year. Today, 12 of our nurses and midwives who routinely went above and beyond demonstrated excellence in their role and function as integral and contributing members of health team would be recognized. The previous awards were not organized due to the impact of COVID-19 pandemic infection on economy and social gathering, and I must indicate that the district was one of the red zones when it comes to COVID-19 pandemic. North Tongu is blessed with 29 health facilities, where there are hard-to-reach areas among them. This indeed has become a challenge reaching out to some of our members frequently, especially in the South District. Not that alone, the bad roads linking these facilities, of which some are unmotorable, pose great danger to lives of people who seek healthcare and socio-economic development. Sometimes even in our facility here at home, it is good that it rains. We all enjoy rain. But when it rains, we find it very difficult as nurses and midwives to come to work, which is very pathetic. North Tongu district is also deprived of equipment and incentive in terms of healthcare delivery. It is therefore not surprising that North Tongu has been added to deprive district in Ghana. Yes, personally, I'm not happy about it to have my district as part of the private district in Ghana. However, with this, there is an assurance for you members that your promotion here is beaten by 1. For instance, when you have 5 years to be promoted, now it has been reduced to 4 years. Regardless of your month of appointment. Challenges in the district could not be mentioned without adding the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the nurses and midwives in the district. The sad news is that there has not been any remuneration for the gallant health workers who stood in the front fighting the disease, as well as those who were who succumbed to the disease. On this note, the association is calling the government, stakeholders, assemblymen, NGOs, everybody to help in investing in nurses in the district as well as the country in order to enhance better healthcare delivery in the country. I officially welcome you all on this note to enjoy the celebration, sit, relax, and enjoy Love. Thank you very much. Unity. God bless you.
God bless you.